So Iran and the United States are gearing up for a high-stakes nuclear negotiations in Oman as the prospect of a full-blown war looms large. While Iran is seeking a real and a fair deal, the United States is threatening a military action if talks were to fail.
Iran is setting the tone for nuclear talks. Its supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, seeks a real and fair deal with the US ahead of the negotiations in Oman. He intends to assess US's intent and resolve. Iran says there is a good possibility of reaching an agreement if the American side does not raise irrelevant demands and puts aside its intimidation tactic. Iran maintains its nuclear program is non-negotiable, dismissing US calls to dismantle facilities. Iran has put its army on high alert. It has activated its over-the-horizon radar systems and fortified missile positions along the Strait of Hormuz. Amid tensions over a potential military attack, Iran's Navy chief says Tehran's maritime power and defensive capabilities are stronger than ever. Iranians remain skeptical amid peace and nuclear talks.
I don't think the final outcome of the negotiations will be, for example, that we make peace or reach an agreement. That's very unlikely. They need to act reasonably while we continue doing our own work. In any case, as officials have pointed out, this is just another tactic. In other words, it's a test, an experiment to see whether they are truly sincere or not. Essentially, it's been tried before, but this could perhaps serve as a final gesture. If the Americans act rationally and engage, that's better. If they don't, then the case is closed.
The US in turn has deployed its second aircraft carrier in West Asia, where Washington's forces are carrying out near daily airstrikes against the Houthis. The USS Carl Vinson, which is armed with F-35C stealth warplanes, is now working alongside the USS Harry S. Truman in the region. The Carl Vinson is a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier with a displacement of over 100,000 long tons. With an overall length of 1,092 feet, it can attain a speed of 56 kilometers per hour. This aside, the US has deployed 2 aircraft carrier strike groups, B-2 stealth bombers to Diego Garcia, and advanced air defense squadrons across West Asia.
But with Iran, if it requires military, we're going to have military. Israel will obviously be very much involved in that. He'll be the leader of that. But nobody leads us. We do what we want to do.
Washington has made it clear that the talks in Oman aren't negotiations. It has warned that military option is still on the table if talks fail. Iran responded by saying it could expel UN nuclear inspectors, prompting another US warning that such action would be an escalation. The European Union, which has been sidelined from the crucial nuclear talks, says there is no alternative to diplomacy to resolve the standoff over Iran's nuclear program. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.